What is up, everybody? This is Chef Jesse, and I am here to cook up some vegan cornbread with you today. I am doing global soul food cooking classes, and Chef Mimi is joining me for a little bit of vegan soul food deliciousness that's happening tomorrow night. And we got a little special bonus recipe for you. We are playing with vegan food, and soul food is not traditionally very vegan. And so I'm going to show you this quick cornbread recipe. You should come cook with us. We're doing all kinds of Friday night goodness throughout the fall, and we've got some amazing chefs lined up. We're bringing amazing, delicious recipes from all over the world. Right into your kitchen, and today we're going to start with some food that is rooted in the American South. So, what I'm going to do first is I want to just say that vegan food is awesome and that it's never been easier to go on a plant-based diet. It's one of the best things that you can do to support the health and well-being of the planet and of your body. And we're going to be really just doing some one-to-one substitutions today for basic animal ingredients. We're going to be using Miyoko's, which is a cashew and coconut-based butter that is like really, really good. And then instead of regular traditional flour, this is a gluten-free recipe as well. I've got Bob's Red Mill. This is just a one-to-one flour mix. It makes all your recipes super, super easy. And we're going to be also using another product called Bob's Red Mill Egg Replacer. And this is also super simple, and it's a great substitute for eggs. So we're going to start with this, and all I'm going to do is for one egg, I am going to do 2 tablespoons of water, and I'm just going to let that kind of hang out and sit for a few minutes. So I'm just going to get this guy going. Couple of tablespoons of water, and I'm gonna whisk that up real quick, like whisk it up, and I've got the equivalent of one egg right here hanging out, ready to go. Now the second thing I want to do is in soul food I'm going to use buttermilk, and I'm going to actually make a little quick homemade buttermilk. This is Ripple, which is made from pea protein. It's got a really delicious, rich texture. And all I'm going to do with that Ripple is I've got a half of a cup right here. And I'm going to just squeeze about a tablespoon of lemon in. And this is going to curdle it, making it nice and thick. So super, super simple, super easy. And I've got vegan buttermilk and vegan eggs hanging out ready to go. Now I've got a half a cup of cornmeal and a half a cup of the gluten-free all-purpose flour. I'm going to do about an eighth of a cup of sugar. That's to taste, so you can mess with that how you'd want. And a teaspoon of baking powder. And always we're working with dry and wet when we're doing these guys together. So I'm going to simply get these guys moving in the right direction. I see some fun people. Hello, everybody. Hi, Gabby. And so I've got my wet ingredients here with my leavening. I've got my my eggs and my buttermilk, and then I'm going to take a quarter of a cup of this this Miyoko's butter, and I'm going to I'm going to go ahead and melt that down on my little pan here, if it'll work. Never fails. There we go. Actually, I'm doing a half recipe, so I just need an eighth of a cup of my Miyoko's, and that's going to be melted. Cornbread will traditionally have a melted butter in it. It adds to the silkiness of the texture. But we're basically there. We're going to put our milk in. We're going to put our eggs in. We're going to mix it all up. We're going to put this melted butter in, and then we're going to bake it. And in about 15 or 20 minutes, voila, we will have cornbread, vegan style, and delicious. Now this is a super easy recipe to play with and adjust and amend. Uh, you know, where I'm from in southern Colorado, northern New Mexico area, we love to throw a little bit of green chilies on top of our cornbread down there. So don't be afraid to put a little bit of spice on it. You can put some fresh corn in here, or frozen corn is a really nice thing to do. And I've got my little setup here, my little roasted butter. And you'll just want to put this in like a greased baking pan. I'm doing a half recipe because it's just me, and that'll keep it nice and simple. Got this butter I'm throwing in there, um, and I'll post the recipe as well. So this is my mix. You can take a look at it. It's kind of come together, thickish, and you could use a little glass tray or something like this. You could use a little pan like this. And my best tool today, and my key to keeping dishes minimal, is I'm actually going to bake right into this pan right here. I'm going to spread this guy out. Spread this guy out. Throw it in an oven that's at 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes, and you'll want to see a crispy golden brown on the top. We're not going to get all the way through there. All right, set my timer to 7 or 8 minutes. Tidy up a little bit, and I want to show you one other quick trick, fun little thing to do that's super easy. This wouldn't be a vegan trick, but you could certainly make it vegan. I'm going to take a little bit of this Miyokos butter here. Just a little bit of this good stuff right here. I'm just going to drop a little bit of honey in there, and voila, I've got a honey butter that is going to absolutely be amazing on top of this cornbread. We are making on Friday, a super delicious meal. We've got a vegan cauliflower mac and cheese. We are doing braised greens. We've got deep fried tofu with a homemade vegan gravy and a few bonus goodies. We've got some sweet vanilla yams from Chef Mimi and this cornbread recipe that we want to invite you to bring as well. So come check out our global soul food cooking classes at any moment. Fridays this fall, we've got Chef Reem, we have Chef Charles Michel, we have Chef Ann April. We're doing homemade Italian, Palestinian cuisine, and Latin American fare. Would love to have you come join us on this culinary throwdown. It's a super good time. And lastly, I just want to give a shout out to the Mean Moose. Go Mean Moose, Alamosa High School, represent. Bye.